Sure, fellas. Dinos Alpha here. Make sure before you go anywhere, you subscribe and you hit the like button for algorithm purposes, Today I'm going to talk about modern dating. Is dating really hard? Is dating actually hard? By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what you need to do to make sure that your dating life is supreme, So modern dating changed almost everything. And I believe it got almost everyone confused. So is dating really hard? Let's take a look at this poll that was conducted by Newsroom Africa in the past weeks.
This morning, let's just quickly see if we can bring up that poll. The question that we're asking our viewers this morning is what they believe could be informing these statistics that we're seeing when it comes to marriages. Let's just see if we can bring up that poll quickly. The poll speaks to marriages as well as marriages being divided into race, but specifically when it comes to black people. According to Stats SA, less black Africans are getting married. What could be the reason behind this? Could it be financial hardships? Could it be times have changed? Could it be relationships are hard? 54% of the people saying that relationships are hard. Financial hardships at 36% and 10% saying that the times have changed. If you want to participate in the polls, just scan that QR code. It will then take you to the landing page. And Solly, I know that you say that Stats SA doesn't necessarily ask what could be the reason behind the numbers that...
So in this poll, we see majority of people believe that dating is really hard. It's actually hard. And only few people believe that the times have changed. And obviously others believe that financial resources, financial factors really affect the dating. But what really changed? Because I think those are valid points. You can never talk about dating without talking about the times, without talking about financial factors, What really changed? So if we go back in time, back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, we saw men being primary pursuers of relationships. They will pursue, court, or even win over the woman they really wanted at that time. Women of that time, our mothers, only wanted about few things from men. Can he really provide for me? Can he secure me and my kids? That's all. So now a lot has changed. Global dating market right now. We have a global dating market and women have a lot of followers, a lot of options, a lot of status. So unlike our mothers back in the days, these women right now, just take a look, just imagine a woman with a lot of followers on social media. Because now we're dealing with the global market dating. Meaning dating went globally and options of women have increased. Options of women have increased. I talk about dating apps, I talk about social media, So just take a look at, just imagine that woman with a lot of followers, has a career, has a lot of status, and some even own a business. Just imagine that woman, the things that she's gonna want or go after in dating. Unlike our mothers, obviously, her choices are gonna change. Our mothers only cared about providing characteristics. But these women now, they pursue something different because they are secured, they can provide for themselves. And this changes almost everything about dating. That's why we see even today, men that have money, men that we consider rich in our society, they struggle with women. So is dating really hard or the times have changed? The question remains, So the modern woman, obviously because of the finances, they are financially independent of men in these times. They are financially independent of men. So meaning they also wanted, when this women empowerment came in place, women wanted same powers as men. Meaning now in these times, women pursue the men they really want. They have that ability because they are stable, they are secured. So something changed along the line, of which we need to go with the times and move with the times. So a modern woman is gonna look if we look at modern women, they look at only three things in men. Unlike our mothers who prioritized stability and security, these women now, they prioritize physical appearance. That's number one. Personality, that's number two. Number 3, financial factors. We cannot neglect that one because they still want to get married. But right now, women go after men they really want. They go after genuine desire. You know, in the past weeks in South Africa, Minnie Dlamini was on the newspapers. You know, those are modern women that we think they are financially stable, and you know, it's really hard for these women to actually be in a relationship for long term because of the things that they prioritize and want. So now, meaning the game has changed. So what should a man do now? What should a man do? Because we know, like, by nature, masculine nature, man is a provider and a securer. But now, because times have changed, the women can secure themselves and provide for themselves. What should a man do? And you are in the right channel, because Dinas Alpha is going to give you all that you need to do about dating. And I'm going to make sure that you get women and you get the girls. So I'm going to talk about attraction, because I believe that attraction is the thing that's going to put you ahead in the game. It's going to put you ahead of like 90% of men. It's actually going to put you in the 10% of men. Attraction. That's the thing you need to work on, attraction. And when it comes to attraction, you need to make sure that you appeal to a wide demographic, not just to your own race. You need to make sure that you appeal to a wide demographic. Like, you need to, like, white people need to find you attractive. Colored people need to find you attractive. Your own race, you know, me as a black guy, I also need to make sure that black girls find me attractive, so that I'm ahead of game, you know, because the game now is looks. That's why you see so many times on the internet surfacing now, self-improvement, look maxing. You know, you need to work on those things, because women look at that now. They want genuine desire. They want that guy that is really appealing to them, you know. So the game has changed, and I'm going to put you in game with this video, I believe. So now I'm going to lay down my gaming strategy of attraction. What is it that I really do as Dino? You know, because I've also struggled when the times were changing, you know, most especially after 2020. We saw so many women doing the BBLs, like, you know, like it was all about looks after 2020, because most people were indoors and reflecting on their physical appearance. You know, so I'm going to give you the attraction 101 that I use. You know, this is only going to be 10% of my game, you know, and the rest I'm going to put it on the next video so that I don't make this video long. You know, I want to put like I want you to get almost every point that I'm going to make clear. If we have to do part 2, we're going to have to do part 2. So to make sure you become that guy that women pursue, to make sure you become that guy that women pursue. Have you ever saw that guy in the room that never pursue women, but he's got women all over, you know, but he never pursue women? So we're going to reverse psychology right now, because women, we know now that women pursue men they really want. You see that girl that rejected you, trust me, she made it easy for another guy. So we want you to become that guy that women pursue and women find attractive. You know, if you watch X-Repo, you'll see women will actually do almost everything for the guy they want and the guy they love and the guy they're attracted to. They actually don't even care about your finances, but you need to work on your finances as the guy for your power, because you don't want to give away your power like that as the guy. So here are 3 things. Here are 3 things you need to begin with when you want to work on your dating game and attraction level. You know, this is the attraction 101. You know, you need to work on your physical appearance, looks, and even finances. I wrote them down here. It's physical appearance, looks, and finances. Those things are going to put you ahead of so many guys in the modern times. Trust and believe me. But that is not all. That is not all, you know. So at first, you need to check the areas of improvement. I call them your flaws. Check your flaws. Where are your flaws? Right now, we have millions of options, you know. You can work on your hair transplant. You can work on your teeth. You can work on your skin care routine. That's what I always emphasize, to make sure that you appeal to the wide demographic, the haircut. You know, most especially if you want to appeal to wide demographic, cut your dreadlocks, you know, because those appeal to black women. You know, if only you want to appeal to white women, you need to like maybe the low fade, you know, but we want to make sure that you appeal to the wide demographic, you know, because women have options. And we all know that everyone that has options is gonna go after the thing that they really want, or the guy that they really want. Even you, if you had options with women, you were gonna choose the best. Let's be honest. So I'm going to make part 2 with this to make sure that I give you a game on what to improve. And also my website is still on the way. We are working so hard to make sure that we're gonna put guys on game with everything that you want. The one-on-ones with Dinos Alpha, and I'm also gonna be working with other coaches also to make sure that you improve your life and your dating life, like is really at it. And one of the things before I leave you, I want to leave you with social media, guys. I see many guys neglect their social presence. So I'm going to tell you step by step on the next video what you need to do to make sure that you present yourself well, so that you also get ahead, because times have changed, to be honest. Fellas, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button.